Hello everybody and welcome back. Last episode, we worked on a couple of very important areas for the city, the main one being the metro. And we're going to go back and check and see how that's doing here in a moment. We also put in a furniture factory. And off camera, I did do a few tweaks. And I'd like to share that with you before we get started with whatever we want to work on today. I have a couple things in mind. Unfortunately, right now we're kind of in the middle of another death wave. I've been running around getting rid of all the abandoned buildings. I think I'm just going to let them go for a little bit here. Otherwise, we'll never get anything done. I did put in another cemetery to help offset because we've got quite a few people going here and I don't want to run out of space. We do need water. So let me go ahead and add that out to the cemetery there. So we should be fine with that. First thing let's check is our metro. And I just want to look and see how it's doing. I always forget where I put it. Here it is. Alright, let's check our lines overview and see. Got 167 passengers. That's awesome. We got 166 residents and 1 tourist. Awesome. Well, you know, we're not really encouraging the tourists just yet, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Not a problem. Now, we did add the elder care and the child care facilities last time as well. They don't seem to be getting a whole lot of business yet, but mainly they do help with the lifespan of the elders and also the health of the children. So they may not get a lot of visitors, but I'm okay with that. You know, that's fine. We don't need to have too much going on. Now with our death wave, we still don't have a whole lot of people passing away in the hospitals. They tend to be staying in their homes quite a bit, apparently. Now, over here, off camera, I don't know if you recall, but I had mentioned there was an area that I just wasn't happy with. And what I did is I went ahead and I created it into a little city park. Now, it's mainly for decoration. The restrooms and there's a cafe here the residents will go into. But this area here and any other area off of the path, they really don't. But that's fine because what they tend to do is just come in one way, like here's somebody right here, and just walk all the way through. And it's making money for the city. Let's see if it says how much here. Not a lot, but every little bit helps. So I think it looks a lot nicer as far as for when you drive past this city area. There's a lot of other things we can probably do in the future with ideas that I have. I'd like to get some parking lots and that kind of thing going. But I've learned an important lesson about the direction of the buildings because this is our main line. We're going to get a lot of traffic coming through here. And the backs of these buildings are just not that attractive. So it'll be better to have the streets running this way as opposed to this way, so close to the freeway. But, you know, we live and learn. That's what we do. So it may not bother a lot of people, but it bothered me. So we're just going to go with the city, and I'm really happy with the way the city park turned out. The other thing we need to check this morning is our trash situation. Keeping my eye on that because that's an ongoing change. And we have another facility that we can erase. Now, I'm not going to add any more incinerators. I'm going to just let that go. But we are going to get rid of this one now. watch and see how that does. Now, you might notice that we did have a trash place here before, and we've got our tree growth coming back. So I'm hoping that we'll get a little bit more of that happening. I think this gives off pollution though, so we might not get a whole lot there. Yeah, but it doesn't look like it's as bad because part of its job is actually to work with pollution. So we'll see what happens. So next up, we are going to go ahead and empty this one. There it goes. Okay, well, I think that's all of the checking up on things that we need to do for now. Oh, one other thing, the furniture factory. I want to check and see how that's doing and how it seems to be affecting the forestry industry. Got somebody going home for the day. Why they would park on the street, or is he walking? Oh, he's walking. Oh, he's a guard at Levitt's Furniture, and he goes to the Elizabeth residence. Now, why the heck doesn't he drive there? That's going to be a long walk. Oh, well. We're getting some more supplies. And we're filling up with furniture. Now, I'm thinking that we're going to need a warehouse. So let's do that first. We're going to put a little warehouse next to the furniture factory. I think that's going to be needed. Definitely going to help out. So we're going to add that, and let's see if we can't notate what type of items to put in. Unique factory products. And that's what we need. So now any other unique, because I think that's our only unique factory at the moment. Yeah. Yep. And being that they're unique, I believe you can only have one in your city. And that's why you have this building X. So, that's pretty cool. I guess they don't want you running a whole bunch of furniture factories. So our warehouse will only fill up with overflow from here. So that should be stable, and that should work pretty well. Let's go check our forestry industry and see how that's doing. I'm really concerned about the traffic and how that's coming and going. This roundabout seems to still be handling things quite well. Now, I'm wondering if we're going to level up soon, because it's been a while. We're level 2. It looks like we're almost level 3. We just need a few more workers. So you know what that means. I think we're going to put up another barracks because we are full up on workers. So let's do that real quick. And that should push us over the top. Let's see, we've got some forestry area there. It's not going to fit there though. I don't want to put it there. Nope. Well, I guess we could put it over here. Yeah, we'll put it there. See if it's going to need water. Looks like it's okay. All right, now that should push us up to level 3. And then we should have some more things available. I've already got 13 new workers there. Sweet. And our traffic on this back road seems to be fairly quiet. Now, why is this bus here? I don't know. I didn't think I had a line there. We don't. So, I don't know. I don't know why the bus is there. Maybe it was heading back here. That's very strange. Okay. Why is the green line going that way? I'm confused. Let's see if it's heading back to the depot. Every once in a while, I think they need servicing, so maybe that's what it is. No, that's not what it is. Okay, well. See, the green line isn't anywhere near there. Maybe that's left over from something from before. Otherwise, how did it even get over that way? Well, I don't see any more. Okay, I guess we're fine. Maybe I made some changes before and it just... Uh-oh. Had to give a tweak to the road. That happens. Okay, so today we don't have anything really major to work on except for one thing. I'm still working on this interchange here. Now, because we took out the policies, we have a little bit more money coming in, so we should be fine. And I'm not going to add anything to the policies right now. But off camera last time, I did try to work on this one. And I ended up, because it used to have this big old coming over the top kind of deal. And that bothered me because it just looked really messy. So instead, I added this underground. But we still have a problem because we've got people that want to leave to go this direction now. They can go under here and through here. To go this direction, they can come and go here. People coming this way can come off and go here. But the problem is people coming this way have no way to come off. So that is the one that we need to work on today. Now, I was trying to think of where we're going to do another underground because the problem that we're having is the elevation here. The slope is quite steep and it causes a lot of building problems. Now, we have an opening right here. So what I think I'm going to do now, I can't have it run into this one, however, so this might be an issue. We're going to try it and see what happens. The only other thing we can possibly do is bring it off back here and under, and it'll have to come up, I'm not sure where. That's the problem. So for right now, let's try to see if we can possibly get it to come here. That would be the quickest way. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down. Now that's the one I did before. If we go down again, I'm hoping. But you know what? No, see, that's going to run into there. So let's do this. Let's go back up. Come over this way. And now try to go down. Okay. I don't know if that's going to work or not. Okay. Hopefully. I've got the wrong road type on there. That's okay. Okay, so we need to go page down. Okay, now can we come page up? Okay, and now what we've got to do is upgrade this road to the right direction. Uh-oh. Do you know, is that... Is that one way? I think it's okay, because I actually added... Okay, let's see how that runs. Let's watch it for a minute. See if anybody actually uses it. So it just cleans everything up when you can go underground. It just looks that much nicer, considering it was just the slope just made an overpass really difficult. The other one seems to be working fine. I don't know why that one wouldn't work fine. Come on, somebody use the off-ramp. Anybody? No? Okay, well, not gonna worry about it. Okay, so it looks like our death wave isn't too bad at the moment. We don't have a lot of abandoned buildings, so I'm just not going to worry about that. What I would like to do is add a little bit more commercial, because we do need to start getting this area built up. We have a little bit of demand, so I'm going to go ahead and add some commercial to this side, and we want to go with the bigger road that we've been using. And let's see, we want to just go straight. We're going to come out here. because we do need to have some more buildings, but we're not going to have as many. And we're not going to have any running close to the road that direction. I might add some other types of commercial in this area. I would like to put a parking lot actually right here. I'm hoping that I can do that. We're going to have to see there or there, and then just fill these up with more of the other commercials. So that's what we're going to start with today. And we should be able to put another car park maybe there or here. So we'll have to see. We'll come back and revisit that. What I would like to do is come back to this industrial area. We were starting to beautify it. Now it does look like the trees look better today. So you know what? I think it must be a seasonal thing. So I'm not going to worry about it. But I want to finish it off and continue making it look like a nice area. Now this front here we don't need to do much with. This little area, this little strip right here is not really in use. So what we might do is just add some more trees down there. Just to make it look a little nicer. Okay, and here as well. We don't have enough space for a plaza. It doesn't appear. The only thing we could possibly do is maybe a park one, but well, now this one will fit, but it's going to take out the building, which I think we're going to be okay with because we need something in the commercial area. I think I like that anyway, to give the workers some place to go. And something small's going to pop up here, so we'll be all right. Yeah, like that. We do need a fence in this back area along here, so I'm going to continue this fence line. Now, we do also need some kind of fencing, I believe. Along here. And I think what I'm going to do is just run it here and leave the highway area there open. Oh. You're not going to let me go any closer. That's okay. And then on this side, we're just going to do that. So that just kind of separates out what is our forestry industry and what isn't. Now this side is still open. I'm going to leave that open for now. It is kind of an eyesore having this much open area, so We'll have to maybe fill it in with some more trees and such. I kind of like the way that turned out. I think we're coming along. If we check and see how this little park is doing. See, we actually get some people parking on purpose to come into this little park. It's using the restroom. So let's see if we're making any money. A little bit. I have decided, though, that I am going to extend this. So let's go ahead and take care of that. Because the bus can come here and leave. There's no reason for this street to even be here. So we can extend our park area. Let's see. Oops. Dang it. I didn't want to do that. That actually has to be... Let's see. This one. We're gonna maybe be able to get rid of that electrical stuff right there. Now, if I really wanted to be mean, I could put the park area in part of this path area, but I'm not going to do that. But this should extend it out a little bit more. This way. And we can also perhaps add another side gate over here. So I think what we'll do is I need to think about how we want to lay this out, because we should be able to put in a few interesting items in this little park. But we're going to save that for next time. I've got to do a little bit of thinking on how we want to lay it out. We need to add the metro to the new part of the commercial area that we just built. Okay, we're not adding to residential at the moment. All right, let's see. Ooh, okay, this one right here is going to be historical. And this one needs to go away, and this one needs to go away. And this one. So we decided I'm gonna put one of those here, the metros. So let's do that. Should have enough money. Go underground for the track. So we've got 3 stops. So I want to go from here to here to here, back to there. And then we don't need this one. Okay, so we did it. Took me a few minutes to figure that one out. Okay, let's add back in both of our lines. Okay. So we've got our green line and our blue line running. So passengers here can opt to get off here to go to this downtown area, or here to go to this downtown area. And after work, people can come here and they'll have to ride it all the way to here. That's the only problem, because I'm not going to run this blue line two different directions. So we should do good with that. Got 191 passengers using the first one. So I think we are done here. The only thing I may do off camera is, if this isn't working, fix this off ramp, because I'm going to sit here and watch it for a few minutes. But thank you for joining me, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a like and subscribe, and hope to see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.